took us both by surprise and was very difficult to make. We assumed, wrongly, that it would be just a case of writing two separate albums, but in order to maintain continuity, it was far more difficult than we expected. I was going through a difficult time, emotionally and mentally. The dark subject matter was difficult and my state of mind was suffering during this period, and in a way it helped with the album. During the process of creating this album, some sense of healing has occurred. And although the subject matter is dark, we wanted to add elements of light and almost a feel-good factor on the second half of the album. I think we achieved what we set out to do, and it became something of an epic journey. Now that the album is complete and the artwork is finalised, it only seems like a short period of time has passed, but the project though has taken many months and a serious amount of hard work. Lucas poured his heart and soul into this concept album and gave everything to encapsulate both villain and hero and the breaking of minds.
The whole lyric writing process was immensely aided by the fantastic compositions that Ricky constantly sent to me. Ricky reached a level of complexity and inspiration in the music compositions on this album that made writing the lyrics and singing it an absolute joy, even though what I was singing about was absolute evil. When Ricky suggested this project, I thought it would just be a fairly straightforward album with the theme of a cop hunting a serial killer. The thing is, there are lots of shows like that streaming, and I wanted this to be somehow different. Little did I know that by adding one twist and involving the emotional state of the homicide detective, that it would lead to a labyrinth of twists and turns. It was a unique experience for me to be simultaneously writing lyrics that informed a narrative and a narrative that informed the lyrics. As Ricky said, this project was not without its mental and emotional challenges. At one point, I had to take a break, step back, and focus on the creation of some less dark, less twisted Wreckage material, which is now slated to be part of the follow-up album to this one. This album serves as a whodunit. The clues are all there in the lyrics. As well as taking you on an unforgettable journey, we hope that this album might serve as an alternative to sitting in front of your next Netflix crime series, or at the very least a welcome break from your streaming addiction. Thank you for listening.